Alright, welcome everyone. Here we go again. Finish up on step 5 here. As it turns out, the next step I didn't realize was to balance these things out. So I got ahead on that. So that's good to know. Now we're building something. I think, yeah, building yet another depth gauge. I just noticed on this one that sticky one. They are actually labeled. They say it's T3, T2, and T1. I don't know if I held them on there long enough for y'all to see that, but actually a little bit less light, less glare there. And get you all pushed in place. Okay. And where are we going? Okay. So use that one for. I'm gonna put these little yellow doodads on here, and grab my forms. Use them as a. It's not quite deep enough for that other one. Fourth. Need 4 of them. So you've got something to push against there. So we get it lightly down. Then I'll grab the depth gauge and finalize it. So that's where that. Then that does look like it's fairly close to being in line. Then do the same thing on the other side. Oop. I got overconfident. The first one went too well. Okay, reset that. Get a solid corner there. Oof, it almost went bad. But we just put our little yellow thing in the notches there and give her a little push, and then that ends up like that. Alright, and I think now we're going into making some wheels. These two are the actual drive wheels that go onto the one that's actually moving. I think the rest of them are decoration. We just put the little pegs in there. I was expecting it to be a little firmer than that. They're actually fairly loose in there. I guess the outside decoration is what's going to actually hold them on. Okay, since that's the case, I'm going to go the other way with it. I'm going to push them in here. Which is actually what it says to do on the instructions now that I'm looking at it. These guys can just slide on there and put another one on top. Line up the pegs. And there we go. Same thing again. Yeah, there you are. This one. Don't push that all the way. Everything's in place. Now that I've done that, I wish I put that D4 facing in, but otherwise, I'll make sure and put it on the rover like that without where it ain't showing. Okay, I need to. Okay, just trying to make a mental note for myself. Okay, now take a D1 on there and a P9 on there. I guess this goes fairly snug, but not all the way snug. And put the wheel into the square. Another D1 on that. And the yellow guy. And we take our handy dandy tool, push them all together. Like that. One flush there. And we still got room on the bottom, a little wiggle. Alright. And mushed in place. That should, yeah, that turns. Okay. Now we'll do it again on the other side. So D1. There's the one with the writing on it, so I'll make sure and put it inside. Nope. Inside, like I just said twice. Ooh, that may have been too far. May have got over ambitious on that one. Let me pull that off as a matter of fact. Okay. Okay. Oh, come back here. You there. And that actually. Oops. That's not near as snug. Let's pull this out some more. Yeah, that's got a wobble to it I don't like. Okay. Okay, so get rid of the wobble. Let's push it in a little further. Okay, that's better. It's still, yeah, everything's still rolling. And amazingly, I know you can't see from that angle, but okay, it's just that hanging off the ends balancing it. It was actually staying level. Okay, and where am I? Okay. So the next little section, I got to just make the rest of the wheels, so I'm just going to cut and come back at a super fast speed on that. So I'll be right back and you'll see me going zoop. Well, we got 4 more wheels now. So what's next? Building another depth gauge. And this one only gets 1 base plate. Well, probably because it's so shallow. Okay, and there we go. Alright. All these goodies over here. There we go. Seems like a lot, but that's what it says to do. And a D1. Another D1. And all the way down. Just okay. Okay, this is evidently going to be the really repetitive thing. Maybe I should sped this up. Maybe I will. Okay, hopefully both of those are entertaining. I didn't intend to do that second one at high speed, but I decided halfway through that'd be the way to go. Okay, now just okay. So these don't even get. You just ease them in. Yeah. That was, there's no, you don't have to put any more yellow things on the outside of those things. That's good. I say these are just free spinning. Okay. Now I'm doing on the front here, we put these little doodads. Doodads, not doodads. Although I guess they did too. I guess that's the headlights. Those feel actually reasonably loose. I may put a drop of glue on those because I say it didn't feel snug going in, but I guess they're in. Okay. Now I think we get to build the spoiler because need downforce on Mars. Okay, so let's see. Okay, with this, with the big space, then we go C7 and C9 on this side, and then C7 on the inside again. Oop, that away. C10. Oops, now somehow I did pull enough pieces in. One more. C12. Yep. Glad this is the last one today. You won't feel as bad about missing it up. There. Yep. All right. Ooh. Okay. Can't imagine this is going to be easy getting all these things lined up. Okay, so that one. And see if I can finagle this in. Yeah, maybe. Nope. Probably go on at the same time. Okay. Then these guys go here. those. Just oh, I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, spoilers go at the back. I know that. Yeah, that one. Once again, this don't feel super snug. It's really loose in there. But that seems to be how they want it done. Alright. That's where I think I'm going to cut. Where am I? Let me see how complicated the next step is. Let me turn the page. Easier said than done. Okay, looks like that's just extra parts. I'm going to come back and do one more step. I'll be right back. Alright, this one's super simple, so I just decided to go ahead and do it today. Oops, I didn't. Forgot to break that apart. I just sanded the bottom, not the sides. Get them on. I'm going. Okay. This one just. I can see this being super breakable with these little prongs as you're pushing in on them. 16 goes on first. That'll come off again without taking everything out. I'm going to turn it around so it's not to hide the printing. Oop, come back here. And then 17 goes on top of that. Looks like maybe more headlights or something. And that's all there was to that step. That's why I went ahead and did it. It appears, we've pretty much got the bones of it done. Now it's just gonna be a matter of putting the decorations on more than anything. It does get fairly intricate with like the little camera sensor and all the little doodads and what sits in gizmos on top of it. But like I said, I think hopefully one more day we can buzz through it and get a fully assembled Harbinger Rover. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.